Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you had a good Tuesday. Pretty slow for me today. We got into some trades pretty quick on Monday and kind of just recouping from all the gambling from yesterday. Here's our count. We're down 350 today. A lot of that's from Bulls, this KSS credit spread. Bulls is having this bounce here. I'm not really buying it. This does look like a bull flag. So I'd say that's good as far as bullish, but I don't know. I'm bearish on it for the next few days, so this might actually be support. It might just kind of stay above this 180-day moving average now, because it didn't bounce off of it, but it kind of did. Kind of dip right below it. On the daily chart, it's still high. It's still 66 on the RSI. Yeah, I mean this could be just from the velocity of how much it dropped yesterday. Kind of a dead cat bounce or a bull trap. But yeah, I mean, if you look, it comes down, it bounces, it comes down, it bounces. It's been doing this. This is just a little bigger one. I don't think it's going to start running up. If anything, it might just kind of consolidate in this range. So it basically has to close below 37.5 on Friday. But I'll be pulling out of this probably tomorrow. Well, we'll see. So basically this is a lower high, right? These are all the highs. High, 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 high. Those are all highs. Those are all lower, and then lower lows. So at some point that ends though, that little pattern, and it's going to start consolidating, probably just staying kind of flat and then coming back up. This might be the bottom right here. I'm not sure, but anyways, that's kind of hurt our daily outlook today. Not a big deal. This is a long-term account. I did open up SPY credit spreads today. I was bullish on the SPY and I was going to do kind of an iron condor. So as SPY went up, I was going to open up call credit spreads once I thought it was a top, and then when it went down, I was going to open up put credit spreads. My call credit spreads were going to be further out the money just because I thought it would be green tomorrow, and this happened. It just melted up all day. So I opened them up like right about here, somewhere like right here. I didn't have the patience. And this thing just, SPY just slowly melted all day. I don't know, melted, built, grew. It grew, slowly grew all day. And so yeah, we're down a little bit. I have 4 of them. 372, 373. Call credit spread, so basically has to stay below 372 by tomorrow. So we'll see. Like I said, I got it pretty far out of the money just because I thought I would be bullish on it. And I was waiting for SPY to kind of come down to get some put credit spreads, but it never really did. It had a tiny dip here, but nothing of significance. So I almost averaged down on this, because now the contract's worth like almost twice what I paid. But I thought I'd just leave it just in case it does run up like crazy tomorrow. It's not crazy though. It closed at almost 370, so 372 is not, it's not huge. This would be all-time high though, I think, 372. Yep, that would be all-time high. So if it doesn't find resistance here at 371.21, then yeah, it could go nuts. But probably not. After hours is coming back down a little bit. To me, I think it's hard to tell in the chart right now. Not a clear pattern, so that's why it's sometimes kind of sketchy if you're just not a clear pattern like there was back here. So because it's kind of right around this 180-day moving average. If you look at it this way, it's like lower highs, so that would be bearish. But then you look at this bottom, that's lower, and this is a higher low. But then it didn't break resistance there, so we'll see. I think it's kind of just tightening up in this range now. So tomorrow, I think I'll be all right on it. But yeah, open that one up. Just a little credit, nothing crazy. 48 bucks. This give covered call. Yeah, give went down today, so this thing gained some value. All right, did I just open this up today? Yeah, okay, I opened this up today. Because the other one I think expired worthless. I closed it out. So that's that. Tesla debit spread. I also have here the E-Trade account. The Arlo shares are doing awesome. Here they are here. We picked this thing up at a pretty good time. We got it for, I don't even know, what did we buy it for? Tell me. Well, half what it's at, so 4 something, I guess. 4 something dollars. That would have been somewhere around here. Bought it here and it's kind of just run up since then on some news. I don't even actually remember what it was, but once I had all this volatility, I sold a covered call and for a 10 strike, and that thing, yeah, it's gonna expire worthless. And it was quite a bit of credit for how far out of the money it was, just because I think I sold it like this day. It just shot up in the morning. Yeah, I think I bought the shares around here, maybe in the $5, around $5. Sold the covered call, and then yeah, it's just lost value even though the stock's gone up, just because it's slowed down a lot. So that's nice. That's gonna help this account. Now I can do some spreads on it. I do have this Tesla spread, so it's 580, 585 on Tesla, and Tesla's kind of bearish today, unfortunately. But it's above the 180-day moving average. The daily, it's still pretty high. Yeah, we're at 66, so not a super safe place to be. Tesla moves a lot, but with how it even came down today, 1%, this spread actually gained value, or lost value rather, which is what you want with a credit spread, because you received a credit and then you want to lose value, so when you buy it back it's cheaper. So yeah, this was like 24% in the morning, and it's come up. So I'll probably close this out tomorrow depending, and then I'll have collateral back to do a daily credit spread on the SPY, because yeah, this account doesn't have much. I have these UVXY and VIX calls that are kind of tying up capital. Same with this Arlo deal, which I don't know, I'll just probably swing trade this Arlo on that account. Yeah, it's still looking strong though. It's just got a nice nice growth. Well, actually on the daily it's pretty overbought. We'll see, we'll keep an eye on it. Oh, and then Stitch Fix, I closed it out today. Remember I said I was gonna wait until Blink closed, but I looked at Stitch Fix and there was quite a bit riding on this in this account. It was like, I don't know, $300 or something, and I was like, I don't want to lose $300 for this one stupid play because I'm waiting for Blink. So oh, look at that, it actually it recovered, and I thought it might. It's funny, I was like, it was coming down, I was like, this thing it made a bear or a bull flag, and I was like, I don't know if it's just gonna start coming down now. Look at that, did a little hammock here. That's a technical term, technical indicator. Yeah, it's probably kind of at a top though. It'll probably level out here, and once it loses velocity, then the naked call option just loses value pretty quick because it's so overbought on the daily. So it's probably gonna close it out. It was for like 150%. It was over 200 yesterday, but you know, that's fine. So I closed that one out. Picked up a Sono today. They had news on merger or something. I paid a lot of premium for this, but it's still up actually. It expires on Friday. Just got 2 of them for a few bucks, $5 each. So it's way out the money. $30. Is pretty high. But if you look at the weekly, this is an IPO from not too long ago, 8.3. So if you look at this, I was looking, it's actually right at the resistance, right at its high. Oh, it actually just passed its all-time high. So this thing, oh, here's the signed multi-year licensing deal, not a merger. Multi-room wireless audio products worldwide. I think I've had a Sonos speaker before actually. So being above that, if it breaks out, I mean, this thing could keep going. I only have till 18th though, so I'm surprised it sells all that value. I bought the contract probably like right here, shot up. At one point it was worth like 150%, but it's only $20 or whatever, so I was like, I'll just hold it and see what happens. So we'll see how this continues tomorrow. This might have a continuation because yeah, this is at all-time highs, so that's pretty neat. It's Disney and TCL. There's basically a rotation out of pre-COVID and into COVID stocks yesterday and today. So these all got just wrecked. And I think some of the COVID stocks went up. That's Disney. Oh, Disney might have a continuation too. Remember we got a good like 400%er this day, and then closed it out. And then I picked up another one this day, but then it lost value. But now it looks like it's coming back up, so we'll see. This might have a nice continuation after. But CCL and the airlines, Oh wow, they actually rebounded today. That's crazy. But they were selling off. I think I picked up the call. Was it today? No, it was yesterday on the vaccine news. It was on this top of this doji. So these things lost value quickly and probably will be worthless. So I got an AAL and a CCL. Not a whole lot of money. Still have these shares of Annex. Not sure what I'm gonna do with that. Yeah, nothing much to do. C3 came down. Airbnb came down, of course. This thing, I thought it was kind of a bottom here, but this is melting down for sure. It's trying to find support. At some point, people are going to say, I like it, and the volume's going to come in, and it's going to rocket. And that will be nice. C3 also came down. These are free shares, so it's coming down, like testing this range right here. This support kind of in here, IPO day. And then let's see, on our long-term shares, Verizon, it's up a bit today. O is up. I don't know what O is up for some reason today. Square is up. Rocket came up quite a bit today. So this is kind of holding a nice higher range now. Not just having this bump and then drop. So I've got a covered call on Rocket for $24. But I think that'll expire worthless. That's on Friday, so we'll see. Tesla came down today, of course. Corsair came down a bit. KO. Give dropped. Not sure why Give dropped. A couple of the IPOs dropped today. HD came up. And yeah, that's the long-term shares account. So if I can get this thing to turn around, that'll be good to finish out this week. And this will close out tomorrow. Or I'll roll it if it's going to be in the money, or I think it'll work with the Friday expiration. And then yeah, on this Webull, again, just trying to sell this thing. And I've talked to Webull about this, like, can you close this position? They say no. So I don't know how to do this. If you guys know how to do that, let me know. How do you close a position? There's no buyers for it. It's just, there's nothing I can do. I have to close this position. I can't have any open options contracts to change this account over to margin, which is stupid, but that's the way Webull is. And so yeah, this happened before. Finally I closed it, and by that point I had other options open I didn't want to close, so here we are. But we've come up a little bit since then. We've made $300-400 since then, so I guess it's okay. And I just keep buying shares because I can have shares and hold them over. But anyways, Airbnb, I do have those 100 shares I'm going to bring into this account. So then hopefully it'll show me my average cost. It'll average it down. But I'm not sure what will happen with that. Because Airbnb, I noticed, I looked at it and you can't transfer shares in Airbnb through Airbnb right now. I looked on my Morgan Stanley and I talked to a guy there and he was like, yeah, I can do it, but it's better if you do it from the brokerage you're transferring it to. And Robinhood doesn't do it, so I gotta go through Morgan Stanley and they just push it through, I guess, or something. But oh, here's the SPY. Yep, that's it for me today, guys. Not a whole lot, pretty mellow. Again, trying to keep this account kind of clean. This E-Trade account's finally starting to grow past the 2,000 mark again, so we can do some spreads, which is nice. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. Sub up, like up, comment down, and make your money happy money, so stick around. Let me know what you guys have for your long terms, what you guys are doing for your spreads. I thought about selling a put with this. It's like I got 2,300, I should sell a put, but I haven't. I am yeah, I'm content with where it's at. Big position that we're still waiting to come back up is Rocket. And then I've considered selling out of one share of Tesla just because I hold so much. This is like almost 30% of my portfolio now. Yeah, and it's at 63% up. So I don't want to, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. See you tomorrow.